If you want to see this next time you log into Fortnite, be sure to like and subscribe. But if you don't, this is what your account will look like. The new Fortnite update is finally here, and we have the addition of tons of brand new sprites, including the next rarest sprite that I'm pretty sure is going to be almost impossible to find. Along with how you guys are going to be able to claim some of these sprites for yourself, including their super rare variants. We have it all here in today's video, so trust me, you want to be sure you're staying tuned to the very end of it, as we're going to be going over everything. But in case any of you guys are new, we do gift new and old subscribers every single week inside of the Fortnite item shop. So if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTORA inside of the Fortnite item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And well, with all of that being said, let's get straight into it, as we have the addition of 5 brand new sprites on the Fortnite island, including all of their different variants. And it looks like you guys are actually going to be able to get some of these super easily with some guaranteed spots you can find them right now. And well, to kick this all off, you're going to start with the easiest, being the all new fishy sprite, which you guys can find super easily by heading to fishing spots around Calamari Canyon. This seems to be one of the best spots to actually find the brand new fishy sprite. And you can even see a few of them running around as well, which make it even easier. And this one is probably one of the most easiest sprites to get. You should have no problem whatsoever, but there is actually a super cool trick on how you guys can actually get yourselves some gold sprites. As with the latest update, we actually had the return of the gold fishing spots, and if you do actually fish out these, it looks like you will be actually seeing some gold sprites pop out. As you can see, I actually managed to get one on my very first go. This is going to be super useful, especially for all of the new variants that just came out today. So you can get your hands on all of the brand new gold variants by fishing at these spots, as you can even get some ones that are not actually water or fish related. So definitely would be sure you're checking out the fishing spots and be sure you're paying attention for those gold ones. And then we do actually have the brand new striker sprite, which does seem to be very common, but you guys can actually get yourself a guaranteed one by actually heading to the new stadium location around the bottom left side of the map. And if you do score a goal with the ball that is at this location, you will actually see the ball turns into one of the striker sprites. Definitely pretty nice, and there is a chance that when you do this, it could also spawn in its variants, such as gold, gummy, galaxy, and also the upcoming gem variants. So I would be sure you're checking that out, but it looks like a lot of people may have actually gotten their hands on some super rare sprites super early before they were even supposed to release. As we did actually have a brand new sprite rift anomaly that actually showed up on the map, and well, basically this spawned in a whole lot of sprite chests. But it was accidentally spawning in sprites that were not supposed to be in the game yet, such as the all new gem variants, and also the all new cube variants. So you may see a few players running around with these sprites, which is pretty cool, and maybe even some of your friends have them. They can even do some trading, as there's no doubt these are going to rotate around the community super fast. As we should be getting the official arrival of gem sprites next Thursday on New Sprite Day. So let me know down in the comments if any of you guys have managed to pick up any of those super rare sprites, including the hollow foil, the gem, or even the new cube variants. But moving on, we do also have the all-new boss sprite as well, which is actually going to be a little bit more difficult, as one of the only ways to actually get this sprite is by eliminating bosses on the island, and obviously you will get the base variant most of the time. But if you do get lucky, you can obviously get your chance to obviously get the gold, the gummy, the galaxy, or any of those other variants of the all-new boss sprite, which is super cool considering this is a legendary rarity. I actually managed to find one of these in Team Rumble myself and managed to run to an extract outside of zone. So you're going to have to try and take down a few bosses if you want to get all of those different boss variants, and it's probably going to be even more difficult the fact that you have to deal with other players too. But definitely be sure to keep your eye out on bosses on the island. And then we obviously do have the all-new aura sprite as well, which I don't believe actually has a set location you can find this one. I actually managed to find this one randomly in a chest. It does have a super cool design, kind of reminds me of the Wanderer from Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4. And then finally, we have our all-new mythic sprite, which is the all-new Grim Reaper one, which is set to actually be completely RNG by eliminating players. And now, doesn't mean a player will actually have to have this equipped in their inventory to actually be able to see it drop. It's going to be a completely random spawn once you eliminate players. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have managed to find the all-new mythic variant, as I do think the design is a pretty sick one. But obviously, we've had new sprites added that are not yet in the game, including the all-new 7 sprite, which has finally arrived as well, which you can see right here. We do actually have the display jar backbling fully working, and obviously you would have seen it upon logging in, you will only be able to use this on mastered sprites. which means you will need to do a little bit of grinding. But the good news is we do actually have brand new QUACK snacks that you can buy from vending machines across the island, which do give you 1 level for your sprite, which I definitely would recommend doing around level 4. And that way you will be able to level up your sprites even quicker, which is honestly pretty sick. But the new 7 sprite honestly does look pretty clean. I can't wait to get this one. You can also actually use it as a pilot in the Guardian outfit. And that should be arriving next week, but we do actually have the arrival of quite possibly the rarest sprite in the entirety of Fortnite. Which no brainer is going to be an all new 0-point sprite, and this one is going to be one of a kind. With it being the all new QUACK 0-point sprite, which is honestly pretty cool. I believe this has something to do with the QUACK skin we obviously have inside of the battle pass. And if you did think that finding the 0-point sprites were hard, well, you haven't even seen it when it does come to this all new QUACK variant. As I believe it's supposed to have a 0.0001% chance of spawning, which is going to be completely RNG based, and it does look like it's going to take quite a lot of time before we will see anybody with this one. But you already know that once we do find it here on the channel, we will be trading it out to a few members in the community. But let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to be needing that once it's found, as this is going to be one of the most sought after sprites we have in the entire game. But we've had a lot added with this new update, and honestly it's pretty sick, as this is technically the start of this season's summer event. As Fortnite will be going on their break very soon, and we will not be receiving an update until the very end of July. Which no brainer is going to be adding in even more sprites to the loot pool, including that brand new John Wick sprite, which is still currently leaked. But we do also have free rewards as well that you definitely want to be sure you're claiming in-game right now, as we do actually have a lot of icon series stuff to go over. As you guys can actually get yourself a free reward by talking to the all-new Olivia Rodrigo NPC on the island, which does grant you a spray and also a loading screen, which is honestly pretty sick. This collaboration will be releasing by the time you're watching this video. Big thank you to Fortnite for sending me out these cosmetics early. And then we're also going to be receiving a brand new icon series outfit for the arrival of Mongrel, which you can actually find in-game right now if you do actually load into the Elite Stronghold map. You can find his NPC, which here is his skin up on screen right here. Honestly, it does look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think I will be keeping the mask on though. But when it does come to all of the brand new sprites that we're going to be receiving over the next few weeks, it looks like there's going to be even easier ways you guys are going to be able to obtain them. Especially with the fact that we do actually have a sprite trading channel in our Discord. Be sure to join it, the link is down in the description. So I still want to try and hook up as many of you guys as possible with some of the rarest sprites, as I currently have all of them from the last update and still need to get my hands on a few of the new ones. And also the fact that it does look like a lot of the brand new sprites, including that brand new 7 one, are also going to have some set locations on the island, such as them potentially spawning around the new sanctuary, which does honestly make a lot of sense. This is obviously the 7's headquarters. And even with the brand new update, we've also had a look at a brand new edit style for one of the Battle Pass skins, which is obviously the all-new Vanguard Sloan skin. We did have a question mark, obviously, on that Battle Pass page, which had a lot of people questioning what exactly is this reward going to be. And well, thanks to the update, it looks like it has been confirmed that we are going to be receiving a brand new helmet on style for the actual Vanguard Sloan skin, which looks like now she has officially joined the 7, which is honestly pretty crazy, considering she was once their sworn enemy and literally tried to kill them so many times back in Chapter 3 and Chapter 2. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that. And are you going to be running that skin even more now, knowing the fact that she's actually wearing an all-new 7 outfit? As I definitely know I will be. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys have found any of those brand new rare sprites. And be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTURA inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.